All right, I'm actually gonna believe this, so I'm documenting it. See this hole right here? And it's kind of dim, but this is the initial hole that a mouse like broke into the house and then came in behind the love seat and made this little hole here and then went inside the couch. Now, I found evidence of the mouse, as you can see. So what we did is we set a series of traps, okay? This one has a couple of seeds on it that this particular mouse really, really likes. Now, the unbelievable part of this story is that we actually camouflaged these bait taken, and then the trap was set, but there was no mouse captured. So we tried, a few different techniques, but it seemed like the mouse was catching on. We're just gonna have to get rid of this couch now. But what ended up happening is that my son had put one under here with the favorite treat of the mouse, the canary seeds, 2 nights ago. And the next morning we went to go look for the trap, and the trap was gone. And he was like, "What?" So he starts looking around under there and he says, "No, the mouse took the trap." And I said, "Honey, mice don't steal traps." And he said, "No, the mouse took the trap." So he flips the love seat over. Lo and behold, woo, the mouse trap was up inside the couch, like way up in here. I'm not joking, okay? So then not only was the mouse trap up inside the couch, up inside of the couch, the mouse had pulled it up, but the mouse did this, and this is almost unreal for you to see this. Do you see the size of this hole? It's almost unreal. When the mouse was upset that this trap was put under there and pulled it up, and I'm not joking, okay? It came and it didn't rip just where it needed to get through the wood right there. It went all the way up. And I thought, well, maybe a mouse didn't do it. No, there's little teeth marks all along it. It was the mouse. And I'm telling you, this mouse is like a super genius, okay? This mouse gets into things that we literally just have to remove this entire couch because the mouse has just gotten too dang clever. It's like the rats of Nim. I don't know what's going on here, but seriously, what mouse? This is like, tell me that this is not like a nefarious devil of a mouse. That's excessive. We're talking about, the mouse is like, okay, just to give you an idea of the size of the mouse. It's like about that big, half the size of that little wood thing there. Look at how wide this hole is. And this is not a joke. This really happened 2 nights ago. What was it we woke up, not this morning, the morning before that. So yesterday morning.
It chewed out the whole inside, and we even tried using all the baits on the internet, and it even ate the avocados and our apricots and rolled them.
It pulled a whole avocado and rolled it all the way across the counters underneath this couch and was eating it under there. We found it. This is like super devious mouse now. All right, that's the end of the story. I just wanted to record that for posterity.
Wait, also.
Oh, okay, yes.
The one mouse that I caught had black eyes and little white pupils.
Yeah.
No one will
Brandon put a mouse trap outside, and I still don't believe him about this, but he caught a mouse in the mouse trap outside. Our neighbor has a massive amount of wood piles, and so mice live in there, and sometimes they cross over. We've never really had him come in the house like this before. The other one's running around on the porch, but this one decided to make the whole journey inside. But he caught one outside, and he swears that the whole eye was black, but the pupils were white. And I was like, oh, I wonder if this is some government, like Rats of Nim kind of thing, but I don't know.
They're a demon rat.
Yeah,
like this one.
I kind of think that maybe it had like darker sclera, and then maybe the light reflected off the pupils and made them look white.
The reason why it couldn't have been like that? It was in a dark place. There's no light. It was covered up by a kayak, so the dogs wouldn't get to it.
That is a scary thought. That's a scary thought.
And I'm not lying, and I actually didn't know what to think about it at first because I was just wondering, because I caught 3 mice that day. 3 mice and... Yeah, out near the back where the wood piles are, but this one here is a super freak genius mouse. Once again, you see the flap. I mean, that's just crazy. It's totally crazy. And it had stolen socks. When it pulled the mousetrap up in there, there was a whole bunch of socks
that had been missing pairs. Just one sock. It hid from like just a whole bunch of variety of colors of socks. I don't even know if they're colorblind or what, but it chose just each sock was very distinctive and different. It didn't get socks that looked similar to each other. It's just stole one of, you know, like a black and red sock or any kind of unusual sock. Very strange. But like seriously, what mouse? I mean, if that mouse had super strength, we'd all be in big trouble. I mean, it ripped a hole that's the size of like 100 mice. So that's it.